Welcome back to the very recipe server. My name is Josh Bowers, and today I am gathering all the resources for the factory, which we're gonna build in next episode. Now, of course, I'm not gonna show everything to be done or anything. What I've done, of course, is gather a lot of the resources so far, and I am far from done, believe it or not. But yeah, every single one of those is full, and yeah, we get a little bit more to go, and not just those, of course. Those are just the empty ones I got left for now. And yeah, after getting all of my resources, of course, we can finally build our factory. Now, I've been working on it for a bit already, and I really love that fact. But yeah, it's not going to be over here, of course, or around this area. It's going to be a little bit further out, not too far anyway, but a little bit further out. It's going to be on top of water, because I think that's the best way, because I also want to expand later on once I finally build up the factory and get started over there, because we are going to say farewell to our starter base. Now, of course, we're going to be around here a lot of times anyway, but it's going to be probably just working on things around here. Now, I want to call this mountain Merchant Mount, and that is because I want to get some more of the traders over here. So yeah, we will build some more houses over here and also some shops or something like that, which will get the traders in there. Just like with that one, of course, we got all the brewers. Now it's only 9 of them, and do I need them very often? Maybe, because I always like to get some redstone. But yeah, that's the only thing, I guess, and further than that, I haven't used them as much anyway. So it's kind of fine. And after building this one, I wanted to get all of this done, of course, so I did. Now, the only thing I really had to do just yet is get all the other builds done. Now I need a world download in the meantime, and therefore I cannot change this out because I want to do it in creative, of course. I want to change this all out, all of this around this area, of course, get the water done and stuff around it, and build some more houses around here as well. Now the factory is gonna be built on this area, and that means it's gonna be quite massive, to be fair, and I really love that. But yeah, it's gonna be quite big. Now, of course, you might notice as well, we got our farm area over here. Now you don't see it all too well, especially when it's dark, of course. But this is, of course, where we got all our farms at the moment, and later on, because I will keep this for a bit until I got the factory all built up and stuff, and after that I will change out the factory into all of those farms and stuff. And it's not going to be as massive or as silly as those are at the moment, because those are all just shown and I don't really care about all of those. But of course, I will make sure that everything will be a lot better, especially since when the factory is finally built up, I can add all the farms into it. And once I do that, it's gonna be amazing, because then you will not ever see those kind of farms again unless we are backstage, because sometimes things break and then you have to change that or something. So yeah, that's all I really have for the moment. And like right now, I got a lot of moss over here already. I will have to run it probably again. I have been doing that for a little bit again as well. And I got plenty in my base as well. I think maybe four chests full of shulker boxes. So that means 2 double chests, of course, full shulker boxes just with the moss blocks. And I'm not even sure if I got enough. So yeah, I'll be working on this for a little bit. Now, of course, once we finally got everything done and we get this farming area out of here, the only thing that will be left is the sugarcane farm. The bamboo farm will be changed out into another sugarcane farm as well down there. And of course, I will just get rid of everything else but the creeper farm, of course. The creeper farm and the sugarcane farm will stay. Anything else will go. Now, of course, like I said, we will also move to the factory instead of leaving around here. Now, the reason therefore is because that storage room is going to be a little bit more massive, and we're going to stay partially over there, but also partially over here, I guess. Because for now, the starter base, well, it's done. It's just a surrounding area that I will continue on working on, but the factory I will work on as well. So it's not just going to be a factory I'm done. We will also build in the surrounding areas probably, and we will add some more things, and later on someday it will kind of merge together is the plan. But I'm not gonna promise anything like that gonna happen quickly or anytime soon, but I will try my best. And I don't even know why I did throw them, but fine. Yeah, so for now I have been working a little bit on the sheeps, and I will need to get that started again. And one of the things that I like about the fresh animations and that kind of stuff is so much the ears with the sheep. No, they're so dumb. I don't like those sheep. They're so dumb. Up. Okay, I'm done. Who's stupid? I really love how their ears go. I think this is sweet. The little sheepy. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that I really like about this. So I don't even mind doing this, to be fair. I just like to look at the sheep. This is sweet. So yeah, we're gonna send it over here. And it will just jump in, get there, and I will get out. Now, I did fill them all in with shears already. So that's kind of useful. I'll do it like this just for now. This is just a temporary farm. We will add another one. This is 64 slots for black sheep because, well, yeah. The reason therefore is because I need almost, well, 19.5 shulker box full of just black wool. And like I said, of course, before, we need, what is it? Jeez, 83.5 shulker box of moss blocks. So that's why. But I think I got plenty then, because, well, 54 in 2 chests, so 1 double chest is 54 I bet. So yeah, that's kind of nice, because I think I already got those, but I'm not sure about those, of course. I don't think I got enough deep slate, so I have to work on that, and the tough blocks and stuff. So we have a lot to do just yet, and even more down here. And yeah, we... we got plenty to do. Like you can see, 896,434 items have to be gathered for this build. And I'm not done yet. So yeah, I'm still working. I promise. I'm working so hard. But that's only the reason why I am making another episode, is because it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. I didn't have the time to finish anything else in the meantime, so I'm sorry about that, but that's exactly why I am here again, and I just want to get you guys an update. Just a shorter video, but yeah, I'm still working hard on the factory at the time, and later on we will finish up over here on top of the mountain. I mean, not mountain. I just said that because I was thinking about the name, and the name is gonna be Merchant Mount, like I just said before. But I hope you guys like that name. If not, suggest any other thing that you might have in mind. There's gonna be shops on there with the traders in there, of course, like weaponsmiths and toolsmiths, and well, I think those are the same. Why am I saying those the same? And probably even a weaver and a fisherman hut, probably like a fisherman, I think, and that kind of things. The cartography table people, those thingies, and I'm probably gonna add all of them. Now, in the meantime, I have also been busy very much getting a lot of the emeralds, because I really like to get some emeralds in the meantime. And it may sound a little bit stupid, I don't know. But yeah, I found out another way to get some more emeralds instead of just using the sugarcane to get the paper into, well, trading and stuff. So with those you can trade with this, but you don't have to do that. Well, at least if you are on 1.21 and lower, I guess, because in 1.21 .1 and thing, I don't know, it's gonna be broken as far as I recall. So yeah, you're not gonna like to do it if you do it in 1.21 .1 or above. So don't build this if you're in that version. If you are in 1.21 or lower, then it will work, otherwise it won't. So I got 2 string dupers over here. Those are not mine, just to say. I got them off the schematic internet thingy. I don't know what it's called. I'll put a link down in the description for the thing. And yeah. You probably heard them a little bit already. I did turn them down, I bet. Maybe all the way, I'm not sure. But I got 198. So yeah, almost 200 villagers just over here. So about 100 and 100 almost. Yeah, I went a little bit overboard with those. Now, the reason therefore, of course, is... because I wanted emeralds. And I've been getting them. I haven't done this too much because, well, it's a kind of exhausting to be fair. But I got item scroller, which means, that's a mod of course, that means you can favorite and trade, like I did over here, and you can see that on this icon over here, which decides that you can get, of course, the trade done rather quickly, because you can also just make a keybind or anything like that to trade automatically all of it in one go, in one click. Now what did I do? I did do right click as my go-to for the trade. So I click on him and then again just press right click once more. So it'll trade and I'll go to the next one. Boom, 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 boom. And so continue on. Now I did change it out a little bit, and the reason therefore, it might be loud. I'm very sorry about that. I will turn it down real quick. So in the meantime, I hope it's not as loud anymore. I have a little bit of nothing. I got a lot of wool over here. All in sugar boxes. And that's just from the string that I've been duping. And I know it isn't what most people like. To be fair, I really don't care. Okay, so I'm full. I'm not gonna use it now the whole way around. Usually it'll go in here, goes all the way through, goes up again, and falls back down over here. That's what I'm always waiting for it to loop. And the reason therefore is because, well, I got a lot of hoppers as well, like you can see right now. Those are all filled up with string, and well, yeah, I got a whole system thingy over here going on. So yeah, I have been working on this a little bit too much maybe, but yeah, I got plenty of sugar boxes full of those things now, and I really love that. But the reason therefore is because if it goes and loops and gets back over here, all I have to do is just boom, 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 and boom. And so I can continue on, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't do it all the time, and the reason therefore is because I don't need to or I don't want to. I haven't done it all that much anyway, since you can see it over here. Otherwise you will get about 2.5 stacks for one side, and of blocks of course. So yeah, 2.5 stacks of emerald blocks you'll get from one side, and you can do them twice. So you can do those one twice and this one twice, which is amazing. But yeah, maybe a little bit cheaty, I know, and I'm sorry about that, but this will be done or gone once we will update the server anyway. And yeah, we all know about it now, or at least me and Dev know about it. Dev built the same thing. It was like, oh, that's useful. So yeah, he built it as well, which is amazing. And I like it, and he does too. And yeah, it was more useful to get the fisherman in here, because yeah, you can see that over there. And what I also did is I got all the barrels full with string, because once the update is done, which will be someday, and I'm not sure when, I don't really care when, to be fair, but once the string dupers break, well, they will die, because like you might notice, my frames are very, very low over here. So yeah, that's a cool thing, I guess, once they're all dead. Yeah, so until then, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. To be fair, the only reason why I built that thing and why I thought about that thing is because of them being so overly priced by now. You can't change it anymore. At least you can do it once and no more. So I can't get villages with just one emerald again, ever. Unless I'll start with a lower version, I guess, and I trade them first and cure them a lot until they are at 1. But yeah, that's for something else probably someday. But until then, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just glad that I found that out. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it like that. Now I know it's a little bit weird to get an episode like this out in the meantime, but I do this just because I'm not entirely sure how long it will take for me to get the whole factory built up and stuff, because it's gonna take a long time, I bet, to just build it up. Which means that, yeah, I'm not gonna stand around making no videos. In the meantime, I also want to get started on something else, and that is a hardcore series with a twist, of course, where you have skill levels and stuff, which is gonna be amazing, I bet. You start out with 3 hearts and you gotta live, and you can't collect everything until a higher skill level and stuff, which is gonna be amazing because that's gonna make it all so much harder. And that's kind of one of those things that I really want to do. So I am going to stream those, but I'm going to do that on Twitch. And I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to do that, but I'll let you know in the community tab once I do. Because yeah, I always like to just use the community tab for everything. I always like to keep you guys up to date. Before I was using Twitter, and yeah, I thought like the community tab is more logical since this is YouTube and people are watching on YouTube. So yeah, I always like to keep you guys up to date over there. If you didn't notice it yet, you'll find out once you'll check it out anyway. So if you do want to check out my community tab, go ahead, have at it, because it's gonna be very useful. I always like to keep you guys up to date over there with just about anything that I'm doing or what I'm not doing or whatever. It depends on the updates that I have to give. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. It's a simple video, I know that, but the only reason therefore is because I wanted to let you guys know I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm just working very hard on the newest thing. Get it. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to fix those stupid sheep that are running around. Jeez. So yeah, I'm going to work on my sheeps again. And once I'm done, I'm gonna gather all the other resources, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get all of the sheeps first, because yeah, then I don't have to AFK it all too much, because well yeah, I can just keep busy and keep working and get all my things done in the meantime. And then the sheepies will get all the rules shared over and over and over again with the cute little ears. I really love it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one, because the next one is gonna be a big one. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.